are back with another video. Hello guys, good evening. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a get to know me video. I'm just going to be answering some questions that I asked to my fellow humans on Instagram, my fellow followers. I'm just going to read them off my phone. Got them here in my notes. Let's get this video started. Alright, what is your favorite hobby to do alone? Watching TV, drawing, painting. If you guys can see right there in the mirror, I tried to draw Little Uzi, painted Rick and Morty. I drew Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast, favorite movie of all times, top one. And then it's like a bird somewhere. And then over here, I painted on glass. That's glass. Oh my god, I forgot his name. He's from Jujutsu Kaisen though, but he's a demon. But yeah, that was question number 1. Question number 2. How was your high school experience? It was decent. I'm not gonna even lie, it was decent. It wasn't bad or good, you know. I had a normal high school. Like, I honestly didn't do shit. I didn't do much. Junior year, I started track. Senior year got taken away from me because of COVID, so I didn't have a senior year. I didn't go to senior prom, didn't go to graduation. That's probably one thing I regret, honestly, from high school is not doing track earlier. And that kind of makes me a little upset, but whatever. It is what it is. Question number 3. I've seen you have a nice setup. Do you game? No. I'm going to be really honest. I have a whole PC and 2 monitors, and I don't do nothing on my computer. The only thing I do is go on Hulu, Netflix, YouTube, and just watch, and then just be on Discord and watch my friends play games. I mean, I play Destiny here and there. I started playing The Sims, but I stopped. Honestly, my favorite game is League. I like League of Legends, but I just don't play. It's a fun game for me. I enjoy it, but that junk is toxic. Toxic. Question number 4. What is your favorite podcast? The Goons. They're pretty funny. It's just basically a whole bunch of friends, guy friends, and they kind of just talk about games and stuff like that. So question number 5. What is something people get wrong about you? My age. I look like a 12-year-old. I get accused of being 12, 16, 17, maybe 15, depending on time and place of where I'm at and how I'm looking. Anybody who guesses my age, and I'm 20. I'm only 20. People have gotten 23. People have said I look 22. Then I have like middle schoolers, they'll tell me, oh, you look like you're 15, you're 16. I'm like, no, I'm 20. They're like, you're 20? I'm like, yeah, I'm 20. Sorry, I know I look like a fucking child. Question number 6. How did you get into photography? I always liked being either behind or in front of the camera, and I started getting into forensic science, and I watched a lot of Criminal Minds. Like, Criminal Minds was my favorite show, and it's still my favorite show and will forever be my favorite show. I've seen like people on the show like take pictures of crime scenes and stuff like that. I was like, oh my god, I want to do that. So I told my mom, I was like, hey, can I get a camera, practice, taking pictures and stuff like that. So Christmas of, I believe, junior year, I got my first camera. It was a Canon Rebel T6. I had it for a couple years. I was taking pictures here and there. And then I would say my first year of college, I upgraded to Sony. Even though I wanted to upgrade to a Canon Mark V because I heard they were good. One of the people that were working there, who is now one of my closest friends, he pushed me to getting a Sony, and I ended up getting a Sony, and now I'm in love with my camera. But basically, I wanted to do forensic photography and like take pictures of, like the evidence and stuff like that, because I really wanted to go into the criminal field. Basically, my mental health, I don't think it was gonna work out. So I was like, man, I don't think taking pictures of dead people would be a good thing. So let's try taking pictures of live people, people who are alive, and see how that goes. It's such a weird story to tell because it's not like I was always in love with photography. No, like I didn't know junk about photography. Like I was not interested in it. Everybody was taking like photography classes. So I was like, ooh, let me take photography classes. Maybe, I'll have fun. But moving on, that's kind of the story. All right, question number 7. What drives you to pursue your photography dream? My creativity. I love creating stuff. I love drawing. I love painting. I love colors in general. And taking pictures, honestly, like having to set up like basically a scene. And I love watching movies. I love action movies. I like the different shots. I like the camera angles and stuff like that. So having to create a scene from scratch, styling, makeup, hair, location, like painting a picture but without your brushes and capturing this literally beautiful photo. You took that. You took that. You did that. All right, question number 8. What is the biggest risk you took in your business? Number 1, buying all the fucking gear that I honestly don't need. I don't. I recently just bought a lens. I'm not going to need it until for April. Why did I buy it now? Impulsive buying. I was just kind of impulsively buying stuff that day. But honestly, when you get your first camera, if you are interested in starting to like take pictures and stuff like that, stick to one lens, learn how to use it, save up your money because photography gear is expensive. Lens are hella money. Then you have your SD cards. Then you need your website subscription. Then you have Adobe subscription. You need a laptop, like, to edit the photos. There's so much that goes into it that people don't understand, and it's crazy. I find it crazy, but it's crazy. So, and then you need a camera bag. You need lights. If you have a studio, you need backdrops. You need props. Like, there's a lot that goes into it. There's a lot. There's a lot of money and time that goes into it. All right. Question number 9. Do you have any advice for someone who is starting a business in your field? Yeah. Don't waste your fucking money on expensive shit because you don't fucking need it. You don't need it. Use one lens, one body, and go outside. I don't even know what question I'm on, but what is it? Question 10? I don't know. All right. Who is your role model? Her name is Laura Jade. She does fashion photography and like beauty advertising and stuff like that. And I honestly love her photos. But recently, Laura Jade's work, like, I've been loving it. Man, I've been loving it. Question 11. What is a lesson in business that seems to present itself over and over? Getting clients. I feel like getting clients is hard when everybody has, actual job, their full-time job, and then you're trying to match schedules. We're also all adults. Question number 12. How do you ground yourself when you are feeling overwhelmed or burnt out? I go for a drive, or I watch a movie, or honestly just take a nap. If the weather is bad, I'll probably just come home, sit on my floor for like 20 minutes, and just decompress myself. If you're ever under stress or if you're overwhelmed, just go for a walk. Step outside, breathe in the fresh air, look up at the sky. Don't look up at the sun, but look up at the sky and just take a moment. Just take a moment. Question number 13. What do you do when you're in a creative block? I watch a movie. I don't think a lot of people understand. Movies, you can get a lot of inspirations just from one scene. Or watching TikToks. Or going on Pinterest. I feel like if you think too hard on like a concept or an idea, it's not gonna come. I feel like you just need to relax. Let it come to you. Just let it come to you. Because then you're stressing yourself out. And we don't want to be stressed out. Question number 14. What is your go-to mantra or affirmation? Everything will be okay. I tell myself this every morning, every night, almost any time that I feel anxious. I just tell myself everything will be okay. I am alive. There's always a good to the bad, and there's always a bad to a good. And it's hard to look at things in a good way when something bad happens. Fake it till you make it. Put a fake smile on. Just hope for the best. Because there's always going to be light at the end of the tunnel. Question number 15 and my last question. What inspired you to start your business? Honestly, I love taking pictures. I love working with people who have the same goals, same ideas as me. Getting to work with people like that, it makes me want to push more and just be more successful in what I want to do. Like, just something about being behind the camera and helping people feel more confident in their own skin who may or may not feel confident already. I love painting, so it's like, for me, it's like painting a picture just without the brushes and, you know, the paint and stuff like that. I don't know. I love doing this stuff. I love being behind the camera. I love being in front of the camera. People who have the same goals and creativity as me, it just be pushing me more to just want to create more. As you can see, I have a whole bunch of pictures. I have a whole bunch of stuff on my wall. Mind you, this is all pictures. This was either drawn or painted, or it was created. Somebody created this, and that's what I want to do. I want to just create. I hope you guys enjoyed today's videos. I hope you guys got to know me a little bit more. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.